Thanks, Julia. So I'm going to welcome two very special guests tonight, Edward and George. Now, Edward and George started off by having a vision of walking 26 miles, a great feat in itself. But actually, come this evening, they're going to be finishing 52 miles. So every mile representing 1 week of the Don's Local Action Group. So they've raised some great money, £500. I wonder whether they've actually reached that target. I'm delighted to say that we're going to welcome them on. And if anybody's got any other great fundraising ideas, then obviously we want to hear from you through the website. So let's welcome the two boys on. Edward and George have done fantastically well. And this is the last leg for the two of them. Here they come, shy and retiring as they are. Edward, George, welcome here. You're on the last leg. 52 miles for both of you. Come on, here you come. Can you make it? Yes, you can. Hey. Hey, come here. Edward, George. Edward, how did you feel about that, finishing 52 miles? What an amazing feat. 26 miles, it's amazing. Do you have any idea how much you've raised? Any idea how much you've raised? £3,440. It's an amazing, amazing effort from both these boys. We want to, you haven't finished here, by the way. Your work's only just started tonight. You've got to try and score a goal against Hoeven, the Womble. Are you up for it, boys? Are you up for it? Who's going to go first? Who's going to go first? Right, Edward, George, you got your ball. You've got to beat Hoeven. Hoeven the Womble's there in goal. Go on. Go on. Can you beat him? Little step over, maybe? Shoot. He's taking his time. He's toying with him. He's toying with him. Another trick. Yes! Well done. George, fantastic. Edward, you've got to try and beat that. Hang on. Here you go. Here he goes. Edward's through on goal. I think he's beaten him. Follow up. Can you follow up, Edward? Yes, he can. In unusual style. Edward, well done. I mean, it's been a fantastic effort from both the boys. You can see they're excited to be here down at Plough Lane. And of course, it's not just about here on the pitch tonight. It's also, we're here to pay tribute to all the great volunteers who have been part of this special 12 months. And we're going to look on the scoreboard now and see some other great volunteer work.
Well, it's already a crucial enough day here at Plough Lane. The Dons taking on Wigan Athletic this evening in a vital 6-pointer at the foot of Sky Bet League One. But before that, even more important business, penalty shootout mania. 3 kicks each for Cormac, Zav and Craig. Going first, the exponent of Dutch total football from 12 yards. It's Van der Hoeven. Here he goes. Oh, and he went for Franny Lee straight down the centre, but the keeper has read that one perfectly. He gave him the eyes, gave him the legs, gave him the hips, all the other bodily parts as well. But it's another fine penalty save in the history of Wimbledon. Here comes Xavier now with his technique of stopping just before he kicks it, saying, look, there's Concord to the goalkeeper. Oh, but thwarted once again. Shades of Wickham in the FA Cup 20 years ago. That was heartbreak. Xavier, though, a bit more philosophical as he walks away. Trademark grin on his chops. Let's see if there's some Don's local action now for Craig Wellstead. Here he goes. Oh, and that is perfectly placed. No keeper in the world's getting anywhere near that from the Wellstead. So there we go, after 1 kick each. The Van der Hoevens, the Wiggins letting themselves down. The Wellstead, precision personified. No chance for the keeper. Dive to cover the corner. Ultimately in vain. Here goes the Van der Hoevens now for his second kick. Oh, goodness me. What can you say about that? He's mugged the keeper off like a 2-bob. Like a fire engine calling at the wrong fire. Keeper goes to his left. Van der Hoeven's precision. It's like Johan Naiskins without the sideburns. And now the continental French technique of Xavier Wiggins. Oh, and I'll tell you what, he's given that one a bit of a Nigel Clough from the spot. In the end, the goalkeeper sent him the wrong way, I think, from that one. Now the Wellstead, using the mind game technique. Can he make it 2 out of 2? Here he goes, steps up. Oh, and I tell you what, perfect placement. And already after 2 kicks each, that makes it an unassailable lead for the Wellstead. Packing that one away like he packs away the household provisions. And now what will just be a consolation kick now for the Van der Hoevens. Can he make it total football, get himself a consolation? Oh, and he's gone for the Engelbert. He went for the Panenka and he ends up looking like a Polonka. Now what can Xavier Wiggins do? Can he salvage some pride, some consolation from the spot? Here he goes now, the distinctive run up. Oh, and he's gone for placement. Oh, fingertips from the keeper. He'll be absolutely mortified with that one. But now, stepping forward regally and majestically, looking to make it a Bob's full house from the spot, or a Craig's full van. 2 out of 2 so far. Mind games again with the goalkeeper, the equivalent of the Grobbelaar spaghetti legs here from Craig. Here he goes. Could it be a 3 out of 3? Oh my good God! And that, my friends, was Luke Moore at the City of Manchester Stadium 10 years ago. Absolute postage stamp.
Anyway, I'd like to announce my retirement from football, and I'll be going into management soon.
It's tough out there, and I'm going to follow fellow founder Cormac van der Hoeven. I also retire from football.
But at least you kept your kick. Listen, you've got the England under-19 goalkeeper against a fat Don's local action group founder. No contest. It's what we do. We win. Simple as that.
Ready? Hand on table. Set. Go.
There we go then, Don's local action group. They fought their way through numerous previous rounds. It's been a gruelling path to the final. But Sue already making a determined and heady start, getting the first batch of goods over there to the table. Shin waiting in the wings to surpass the fantastic efforts that we're seeing here so far. Fine assembly of various goods and items. They've got to get toilet rolls in there, they've got to get milk. 1 tin of beans as well. And at the moment, that's the baked beans, Sue. Talk about the other special beans, if you know what I mean. Not talking Jack and the Beanstalk. And Sue, so far, a lady very much with her finger on the pulses, getting the first tinned layers. Shin standing behind us, eyeing up all the various tactics and manoeuvres needed. There we go, it's all done and dusted. So there we go, 63.5 seconds, the time to beat then for Shin. She knows what she needs to fill up that box with. She needs the toilet rolls, the milk, the biscuits, the tinned tomatoes. And the good news is that the pasta sauce can be any of the leading brands or Sainsbury's own. Again, a case possibly of less haste, more speed. Closing in on that time she needs to beat, 63.5 seconds. Tension spreading throughout the venue here. Crowd possibly spotting a little bit of an infringement of the rules and regulations, but Shin carries on regardless. Epitomising the very spirit of the Dons local action group. There we go. Shin has assembled her goods and she has got a time of 51.1 seconds. Shin has won. She is the Dons local action group champion.